Hello and welcome. As you probably guessed, I'm MotherAzure, but you can also call me Maria. As you can see, I don't have piles on it today either. Once again, I started to do a pico card and it wasn't working out. It's like I started doing something and it didn't feel right, but I still want to put out a video. So this is probably going to be a general message. I'm probably going to be channeling a little bit. I don't have any cards in front of me right now. They're over there. I'm going to use them as I need them. But we'll see. If you're here for the pico cards, if you subscribe to me because of the pico cards, they will come out. I'm gonna keep doing pico cards. However, they're not feeling right for me at this point in time, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna figure that out. But until then, I'm probably gonna keep doing, general messages for the collective. I'm probably gonna be channeling a little bit more. If you're not familiar with how I work, I'm more of a medium or an intuitive reader. Even though I'm pretty new at this, because I'm the only person in my family that is doing this, that has ever done this, to my knowledge. So I'm pretty much starting out here. So I'm gonna talk about something because they showed it to me as I was doing this. Something that they showed to me. When I say they, I'm talking about my spirit team. They showed me this yesterday and they brought it to my attention just now as I was talking. So maybe they want me to talk about that. So I was doing a reading for myself, and there's like this. Have you seen in the galaxy? It was like an explosion in the galaxy. So kind of like that imagery that they give to the Big Bang in the universe. That's that kind of thing. But it was like it wasn't exploding completely. It's like it was building up. So kind of like gaining momentum and growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. They're saying that a lot of things during this time are gonna start coming up for a lot of you. And these things, it's gonna feel overwhelming, first of all. It's gonna be very overwhelming, and they're warning you about that, and you probably have been feeling that pressure for a bit. But these things, they're coming up because they're supposed to be dealt with so they can leave. So you may be getting, you may start having, a lot of realizations, but specifically, there are relationships with other people that are probably gonna start falling apart a little bit. But I don't think they are relationships that you consider completely important. They're more like there's like a change in your environment. So maybe you're gonna start a new job, a lot of you, maybe a new school, or you're moving somewhere, but there's something about your environment where there are a lot of people that you see on the regular that you're gonna stop seeing. So mostly acquaintances, I think, or maybe you consider them friends. But these people, there's for a lot of you, there's a group of people that they're gonna stop being people that you see regularly. And it's not that they're bad people. You're simply moving away from them because they don't have the same frequency as you anymore. And there's a chance that you've been feeling a little bit left out by these people, or like you don't quite fit in, and that's why you haven't been investing a lot of time into being with them. But this thing that is gaining momentum, they're not showing me what it is. I just know that it's very important. It feels like this has been building up for a while. It's like it's been growing. You know how a balloon, you fill it with water and it starts growing and growing and growing, and then it explodes, that kind of thing. So it's like this is relating to the other general message that I did, but they're not talking about you jumping to another timeline. It's like things that aren't meant to be in your life anymore, they're gonna start coming up right now during this time. This is probably because of all of those retrogrades that are going on right now. But it feels like that expansion, and it can be very uncomfortable. But they're saying that it's gonna be okay. They're calling my attention to a deck, so I'm gonna use it. But this thing look, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know how whatever is going on in the sky right now is affecting us. But if you want to look into that, I definitely recommend it, because there's some clues. They're saying there's some clues in the stars, in the planets and all of that. There's clues. And that I'm not that good at astrology, to be completely honest. I know the basics, but I don't know much more. After that, it was very influenced by this full moon in Pisces. Now, that expansion of energy, you may be feeling a lot in your heart center. So maybe you have been feeling recently a sensation in your chest. It may even, they just said that it may even have caused you to cough a little bit. I don't think that you're sick. It's like there's this concentration of energy in your heart space, in your, that's your center, okay? And it's like you feel something coming, but you're not exactly sure what it is. Yeah, you see, you have patience, or can you feel your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. It's like what I'm saying about the expanding. It's been a long time coming. It's not like this is something that's spontaneously happening. So this is something that's been building up for a while for the collective, and you need to get ready. They're saying about. See, I don't know how yep, no, never mind. That says teaching and learning Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. What I was gonna say was, they're calling to my attention. If you are a twin flame, now there's a lot of misinformation about twin flames out there, like on the internet and stuff like that. But the twin flame relationship, at the end of the day, the purpose of it is to help you grow, help you ascend in a way, expand into who you really are, and then you can help, the collective and the planet, and raise the vibration of the planet, right? And they're saying that this explosion, it looks a lot like the Big Bang for me. So there's something that's gonna end and something that's gonna be created from this. So the things that are ending, they're gonna start coming up gradually. They may start out pretty slow, but then they're gonna be building up, and maybe you'll be, I don't know, maybe you're gonna be dealing with several issues at the same time in 1 week, where it started with one thing that happened the week before. So let's say that today you'll deal with one thing, and it's like, oh, that's interesting, but it wasn't that bad. But then tomorrow you get 2 things that you have to deal with at the same time, and then you get 3. So that kind of thing. So it's going to be building up a lot, and it's going to be very challenging, but it's going to be okay. And this is important because it's like they're saying that you need to be clean. It's like clean in the sense of having as little baggage from the past as possible for whatever's coming next. You got breathe, Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. See, so you need to be clean. It's like you need to be ready for when this happens. It's not bad. It simply feels like something that's gonna be challenging, and you really need to step into your power. You're gonna have to you have to, whatever comes up, their purpose is, like I said, to get out of your life because they're not meant to be there anymore, but also to help you step up and stand in your power, because you're gonna need to be able to do that when this happens, because after this explosion of energy, it's like you're gonna be moving on to where you need to be very rapidly, and you're gonna have to be very sure of yourself. Of course, you're not gonna be alone, first of all, because they're saying that, they're emphasizing that. It's like they're saying that you're not gonna be alone. You're gonna have support from spirit and your spirit team and whoever you believe in. But see, the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. you have to be willing to step up and do the work, because it's like it's not gonna be done for you, if that makes sense. I don't know why. Look, so the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. That's basically what I said about the energy. So a lot of things are gonna be they're gonna also be manifesting for you. So if you have been manifesting several things and they haven't been, it's like you manifested something and then you moved on to another thing and then you kept manifesting, but you never saw like the first manifestation that you did. They're gonna start coming up around this time. For some reason, it's coming with this explosion of energy. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Yeah. So you need to be very centered. It's so interesting to me that they're giving me these messages, because they seem very repetitive for me, but I don't think they will repeat something if it wasn't important. So can you give me some more information about this? Like, where's this going? Because I feel like Knight of Wands, I feel like we're not, a lot of this is like something's coming, but I can't, it's like they're saying like, it's almost like they can't tell me what all of this entails. Well, then you got the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. See, they're not being specific at all here. So they're just showing me with this Nine of Cups what I said about your manifestations. And again, they're emphasizing that it's good, because the Nine of Cups is a pretty happy card. It's wish fulfillment. It's it's one cup away from being the Ten of Cups. It is you being fulfilled on your own before. Oh, that makes sense. So with the twin flame thing that I said, you don't have to be a twin flame for this, but it's like, if what you want is to be in a relationship with someone else, or that you have a soul connection with someone and you have been in separation, that's gonna it's like you're gonna get that. But after this, the point of this is to build you up as an individual. So because if you see here, all three cards, they feature just one person. Okay, so, and with this Nine of Cups, this is like fulfillment, but individual fulfillment. Okay, because the Ten of Cups is like a whole family, happy ending kind of thing. This is just before that. This is one before the Ten of Cups. So like I said, it's like you need to be ready for this. This is the state that you need to be in and where they're taking you. With this Three of Wands here, they're saying that you don't need to do anything specifically. Whatever comes up, deal with it, but don't rush anything, and don't try to like search for things to fix. As they come up, then deal with them and then move on. You don't need to worry about this. Whatever needs to go, you don't have to stress out. The universe is gonna show you what needs to go and where you need to go. Because they're showing me right now like a red string kind of thing. Your destiny. Oh shit! So you're being taken to your destiny. It's like where you're meant to be, what you're meant to be doing, but you are being guided, so you don't have to worry about. Because I feel like many of you that you're like, what if I make the wrong choice? What if I mess up? What if I don't know where I'm going? Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're stressed. Look at that Nine of Swords, how they're confirming that. Amazing. It's like you're not sure exactly where you're going, or maybe you fear, like I said, failing even, but they're saying that you don't have to be in this energy at all. Try to stay as calm as possible, because truly there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing bad about this. It may feel stressful, it may be challenging, but they want you to make sure to they want you to remember that it's happening for your highest good. They're saying a specific exercise when this comes through, because I feel like there are some challenging times coming through now for a lot of people in the collective, to sit down every day and at the end of the day focus on one thing that you're grateful for that happened in that day, because that's gonna help you keep that positive attitude, and that hope. So you got the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So wait. I just want one. Yeah. So with that, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You see how that went from one person to literally 3 people? Yeah. Nope. This is about, like I said, with this fulfillment and with this Knight of Wands right here, it's like you moving like very fast pace towards where you need to be, towards your destiny, towards what you're meant to be doing. The next chapter in your life, you're gonna be moving towards it really quickly. You see that Nine of Cups and this King of Pentacles. It's like this is you. I'm taking this as if it were you. Okay, so this new cycle, after this burst of energy that's gonna push you forward, it's like they're pushing you forward. It's like they're taking an arrow and pulling it back, and basically the arrow is you, and then they pulled you back, and there's a lot of tension, but then they release you, and then you go just super fast. Okay, that's kind of what they're saying. It's like they're slinging you with, I don't even know how to explain it, but there's monetary gain here. If not monetary, it's just tangible, like tangible. They said change, so tangible change. I don't know what that means specifically, but this is gonna take you to bring you material things, or at least things in the 3D that you can touch, that are tangible. They're gonna make you feel fulfilled. So because we have this King of Pentacles, of course, the Pentacles has to do with physical things, but we also have the Nine of Cups, which is emotional. So this is fulfillment completely for me. And then you got this Three of Pentacles, that you went from one person, just one, to 3 people. So you may very well come into contact with either a divine connection of some sort, or even your own soul family, or just people that really resonate with you. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually met people who are in the same collective as you right now and are actually listening to this message. I wouldn't be surprised if you met them either online or through real life, because there's something very special here that I think it's going to bring you many good things. Look at that. I didn't even see that. This is the bottom of the deck. You have the World at the bottom of the deck here, and creeping out over here we have the Death card. So the change, for me, this is confirmation. Okay, so there's a time of great change going on. That was the Eight of Cups, but I was just gonna take those 2. And there's an ending to a cycle. But this right here, you're gonna come out, it's like they're showing me the Six of Wands right now. I don't think that the Six of Wands is here, but it's like you coming out victorious no matter what happens. So they want you to know that. And they're showing me, like, if there are people that have treated you wrong, in the sense that they have tried to take your power before, that have exploited you in some way, let's say that these people had more power than you in one way or another, and let's say they were right here and you're right here, and they were abusing you in some way, that it's going to be flipped. Not so you can abuse them back, but so they can't get to you anymore. So that's why it's so important for you to be in your own power right now. Be steady on your way, and not give up your power to anyone. Okay, and with this World card, I mean, this may very well talk about travel, but not necessarily. This for me feels like the ultimate fulfillment, like you did it, congrats. And I don't think they will be repeating something like this if it weren't important at all. I just want one more. Hold on. I'm gonna go one from here, and then I'm gonna be done with the reading. I don't know why they're insisting on this message, it has to be important if it keeps coming up. So you got sparkling synchronicity. Yeah. So if you've been seeing like a lot of angel numbers recently, like a lot more than usual, this is why. So they're talking about deja vu as well. Deja vu. So if you've been getting that lately, you know, it's related to this a lot. Pay attention to when that happens and with who, because that's going to give you clues as to, you know, what, if it's a person, if you get deja vu while you're with someone, it's like going to show you that they have a role in your life in some way, and they may be one of the people that you need to let go of, or someone later in the future. Like, it really depends. Really trust your intuition here. Then you got bliss. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, they're just confirming, because it feels like a very heavy message, you know, and some people can get very afraid of it with a 9 of Swords. Like, they literally confirm it immediately. But everything is going to be okay. You just need to breathe a little bit, meditate, okay? This bliss card is just focusing on the good things in life, you know, and allowing things to flow, things to take their course, and trust that everything's going to turn out okay in the end, okay? And then you got blaze a trail. Yeah. So see what I said about moving? That's literally a snail, and he has like a house on his back. So I'm gonna read this card from the book, and then I'm gonna be done. I could read all of them, but this one, they're especially calling me to read this one from the book, so that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second so I can find it. So we have blaze a trail, number 28. So you got collect nostalgia. Here or there, you make your home. Push forward with ease. Home is where you make your life, so best not to be too attached to one spot in particular. You can pick up and start over wherever you're called to be. While we blaze our own sparkling trails, we have the opportunity to collect moments as memories that stay with us as long as needed. Travel light with your possessions, as they do not go with you once you leave the physical realm. The love shared and insight gained are the treasures that go on with you. What are you leaving in your trail for others to remember you by? I don't think that I have to elaborate on that. I feel like this is a standalone message in and of itself. I don't think I need to go into that one at all. I feel like that makes total sense for you if it's for you, to be completely honest. I don't think I have to explain it further. So that's all. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna try to put up a pick a card for Sunday, but we'll see. I don't know what's going on here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Thursday at 12 p.m. EST and occasionally on Sundays. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want, because I do my updates about the channel over there. And if you want to donate to the channel, I have my Venmo and my Cash App in the description down below. Let me know if this resonates, because I keep getting these general messages, and I don't know what to do with them, because I'm not used to doing the general messages, even though I did them a lot when I first started the channel. And I don't know. This is so beautiful to me, but I don't know why they keep doing this. It has to be super important. And it's obviously affecting a lot of us, including myself, because I keep getting stopped from doing the pick cards. So I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and much, much love to you. Bye-bye.